Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 and the conclusion of this replay. Insomnia now coming in with those Hellions, but a group of roaches is going to quickly find them and start taking them down very easily. One drone getting taken down. Poor roaches, I think they attacked their own layer for a second, so layer taking a little bit of damage. Hatchery over here, layer over here. Taking a look, I do not see any Spire production, more Zerglings and some SCVs being produced. Both sides taking heavy casualties. Those Hellions with that 24 damage versus light units, and now roaches trying to come back around. Those roaches only taking 6 damage because of that level 2 armor. Hellions now coming back around, able to just try to squeeze through, and we'll see how this is really going to work. Large number of Zerglings down over here. Those Zerglings going to get toasted very easily as those drones now trying to come back in. Zerglings getting toasted, and now it's going to take down that those last units once again. Zerglings trying to run back away, and still Hellions sitting over here. Roach is now going to be moving off to this north side in order to try to get some protection. Omnisun just trying to research that reactor. Sorry, that siege tech. Zerglings trying to come back in, perhaps a little bit of a toast again to those Zerglings, toasting those Zerglings, and down they go as those Zerglings are able to swarm and take them down. Large number of roaches, 8 roaches now going to be pushing in to this main base. There are a couple Hellions and a couple siege tanks, and that is it. We'll see if Omnisun will in fact be able to push back this attack. Both players mining very, very slowly at this stage in the game, and wow, trying to once again reposition. Roaches now coming back in. Zerglings now trying to come down in on that side. We'll see how this is really going to work, and trying to position these siege tanks so that there's going to be a large amount of splash damage, perhaps coming in a single file line. In they come, and here comes this fight, and able to toast a lot of those units, trying to move back away. Roaches trying to re-engage, but still all those Zerglings getting taken down fairly quickly as those roaches once again try to re-engage, and those roaches are in a very, very bad position. Those back siege tanks were able to siege up into siege mode, and now one siege tank moving back away. Those poor roaches are not going to really be able to fight this attack back, and then down goes that last roach. We'll see SCV trying to repairing that siege tank. Not trying to, he's actually doing a good job. Good job, SCV. Do your work. Do your work. Repairing those siege tanks. Probably going to repair this one in a moment, as that whole entire roach attack has been negated. Coming back, still a large number of Zerglings without any armor upgrades, and still surprised that I do not see a Spire. Oh, Spire finally being built, and as soon as that Spire is completed, those Mutalisks will be able to deal a lot of damage. I do not see any Marines, any turrets. Barracks now down to 300 hit points, getting repaired by that SCV once again. Omnisun going to go ahead and siege up those siege tanks on that high ground in order to try to push back against those roaches and any additional units that may be coming in. SCV is working overtime to try to repair the skeleton of a Terran army, but with those Mutalisks coming in shortly, taking a look. Yeah, one Mutalisk already up. Taking a look at the current unit overlay. 2 more Mutalisks already joining in. The horror of those Mutalisks are going to be a true nightmare for Insomnia. Wow, I did not plan that, but that Insomnia nightmare, horror. Yeah, anyways, Mutalisks now coming in after those SCVs. SCV's going to get taken down fairly easily as there's nothing to really counteract them, and on Insomnia quickly just saying GG, realizing that those Mutalisks switching to that tech was absolutely perfect. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I think this was game 1 in a best of 3 matchup, hoping to cast game 2.